Okay, so as promised, we'll go ahead and go over more numbers today. We'll be joined by my little friend up here. Instead of apples, we'll be counting cats, just in case you couldn't tell what that was. Let's recap real fast. So last week, we talked about 1 through 10. So we have eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, 10. And then today is your zweite Klasse. Second. Let's change the font on this a little bit, make this just a little easier to read. Maybe. I don't know where my pen went. There we go. Okay. Let's talk for the numbers from 10 forward. Let's start with 11 through 20, because those are the only difficult ones left. So we got 11 is elf. We got 12. 13. 14. You should kind of notice a trend now. 15. What do you think the next one's going to be? 16. And you got 17. 18. Nope, that was not a mistake. That was a little tricky. 19. And then your last one is 20. That's your 20. Okay, so I'm only going to teach you the next ones in the tens because there's a trick for everything in between. So your 30 is going to be your 30. Oops, spell that right. And then your 40 is your 40. 50 is your 50. 60 is your 60. 60. Oops. 70. 80. 90. And this is actually going to be 100. 100. Okay. So let's look at this one more time. So you have 1 is eins, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You have 11 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Now, we're going to jump to the tens from here. So we got 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so let me teach you how to math in German. We're only going to worry about addition. It's not going to be super high, don't worry. For all of you afraid of math, it doesn't work out just fine. Let's say you want to combine 1 and 20. You are combining 1 plus 20 equals 21, right? Got 20 cats. You add a cat, now you got 21 cats. In German, you do eine Katze, which we do have two different words for a male and a female cat. So Katze is your female cat. And if you were wanting a tomcat, it would actually be a Kater. That's your tomcat. Okay. Eine Katze und 20 Katzen sind 21 Katzen. Did you see what just happened? Eine Katze, 20 Katzen sind 21 Katzen. 1 und 20 sind 21. Simple, right? And it works for all the rest of them past 20. You do 8 plus 40. 8 und 40. Do 9 plus 60. You have 9 und 60. You see the trend here? So the numbers past 20 is all math. And as you practice, you'll get really good at it, and it's all just going to come based on, obviously, memory. But until then, just know that those what the numbers are. And you can do that all the way through. The reason this is 100 is because when you want 200, you have 200. Dreihundert. And it keeps going like this. And you'll find that this is a good transition into how a lot of the words in German work as well, because they'll just combine words to make other words. You'll have one word and you'll add another word, and now you got a bigger word. That's just how that works. That's where a lot of the jokes come from. That's why you have such long words in German. Let's do a couple more practices. Let's do... let's do 7 plus 50. Let's do 3 plus 20. Let's do, I don't know, 5 plus 50. Make it a fun little sound. Do 9 plus 90. Okay. What do you think here for this one? You have 7 and you have 50. 7 und 50. You have a 3 and you have 20. You have a 3 and you have 20. 3 und 20. 5 und 50. That feels weird, doesn't it? 9 und 90. There you go. Not just did you learn all the numbers all the way through 100, you also learned how to do addition in German. Now, here's a fun one. Let's say you want to do 300 plus 5 plus 60. That is 300 5 und 60. Now, notice when I speak, my G's turn into a CH almost. 60. The proper German way to say it, if we were to talk in a classroom, reading it, learning it, is a G. It's a hard G. 60. But where I grew up on, my accent, it turns more into a CH. 60. Don't let that throw you. If you say it that way to anybody, they'll know exactly what you're saying. So again, we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Guys, thank you all for joining me. And next time we'll go over, I don't know. We'll go over how to maybe count time or something. We'll finish out this number series before we go on to the next thing. So please subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.